Walz Rantz. Chillin'. Game time. Chillin'. Walz Rantz. Game time. Chillin'.
What's up, Walz Rantz? Game time, chillin'. What's up, party people? I'm back, baby. It's been a long ass time. I lead the league in making excuses as to why I'm not doing shit I like to do, and I love to share my story. So it's Sunday today, and I want to get back into my vibe of things and talk about the most important thing in my life. The most important thing that's been in my life for the last couple of years. It's funny. I just came from from swimming lessons. Sunday right now. I'm about to watch football. It's like 25 minutes away, and Sunday used to be sleep in and underwear day. And it's funny now. I go up, I get up, no matter how late I go to bed, because I love staying up and chilling. Set that alarm for Sunday, and I go there, and it's funny, the best part of my day happens before Sunday. And I go there to the pool, and Emmanuel and her mom are in the pool, and she's just like, she's frolicking about. And I'm like a little schoolgirl, just clapping, and whee! I love my daughter clapping, and she can tell she's excited that I'm there with her. And it's funny with people used to talk about a proud parent, and I never really understood that, because I know from my parents, not a lot of pride sometimes in your kids, and being just having a kid that you love is not pride. But I remember a couple weeks back in the swimming lessons, because there's a second set of swimming lessons. God bless her mom, wanted to get her into it. I didn't even know swimming babies could have swimming lessons. I was like, she's like, anyway, so she had to go under every time she went under. She was crying, because that's overwhelming, being under the water. And then it was funny, a couple weeks back, she had to go, they put like a little ducky thing or whatever on the side of the pool, and then go under and then grab the ducky thing, and she stopped crying. And I was just like, and she did it again and she wasn't crying, and man, I was just like, wow, that's what pride is, to see her overcome something that was difficult. And I was almost swear to God, one of the best moments of my life, seeing your daughter, like, you know, like, it was awesome, and I love it. I love watching her. She's so happy. She's so vibrant. And it's been like this ever since she was born. She was born, I guess it's been January 21st, will be her 2-year birthday. I remember she was born a month early, and Robin had some blood pressure issues and stuff, so we go to the ICU, and go to the hospital. We had no idea we were having her that day, 4 weeks early. And I felt like very purpose that time, because taking care of her, taking care of Robin, 2 weeks in the ICU, or NICU. And I wasn't ready to have a kid, you know what I mean? Everybody says that, and I put in my head, this is what you don't do in life with expectations. I put in my head, I didn't want to have a kid until I was established, until I had some money, because I know myself very, very well, and I know that I'm going to be very, very devoted. I've never been money motivated. I've been love and friends and all that, family oriented, and I knew, of course, it was my child. I would be even more so. So when she came, it was weird talking. One of the fights me and Robin had, Robin brought up that I mentioned an abortion, which to me, I'm actually quite embarrassed to share with you guys that I had that thought. I don't even remember having the thought, but it must have been just the craziness of life, knowing what to expect. And I mean, obviously that would have been the stupidest thought ever, knowing how I know now, but it is what it is, right? But ever since she was born, I felt so deeply in love, and I don't know how other people feel with their kids, nor is that in my business. I was just devoted to her from the get-go, and I looked at her and I wanted to be with her every time, and just watching her progress and get older, and she's just, we were watching videos yesterday, we were watching us, and she's just watching her and the baby, and just seeing her progress from barely lifting her neck and her flopping her face on the floor when she sneezes, and watching one of those videos, and then watching her grow up and watching her start to say words and just like bumble on words, and then even the other day I was watching her on the slide. We're at the park, and she's always even in the park. Park. She loves the park. She loves the slide. She loves the swings. She on there for 45. We were on the swing for 45 minutes at times. We couldn't get her off. And I watched her on the slide go down, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this girl's so big now. I want to see her walk around. Yesterday, I just actually posted a picture of her with a football jersey, Big Ben jersey on. She's just so big and she's so strong, and she leaves you so vulnerable, though. You know, that's the problem with your kid. Like like even the other day when she had an allergic reaction, I guess she has allergies, and her mom texted me and she's like, oh, we're gonna take her to the hospital. I just flip out. Like I'm an emotional person. I'm very, very. And it's my daughter. There's nothing like So I'm getting in the car and I'm driving like I know how stupid I am to drive aggressively because I could die there and not be with her, but I'm driving crazy. I'm just all over the place like a madman with a pregnant woman in the car. It's cool. And then I get to the hospital, and then I'm just like calm and dancing around. I'm just like, my heart's racing, I'm sweating, my feet are killing because I was running from the parking lot to the emergency room. And they're all calm, and you realize the vulnerability you have because her joys are so, I take so much joy in seeing her happy, making her laugh. I take so much pain when I see her when she can't breathe at nighttime, when she's sick, and it's been a tough thing. It's not just all cherries and rose petals and daffodils and little shiny stars. It's been tough. Me and her mom, we separated in March, and as I'm throwing my business out there, but when the thing you love most, you're not in possession. You're not in possession of essentially anymore. It's very difficult because you don't. I don't want to be away from her for a second in my regular life. I want to see her every single day, and I do see her every day. I'm very, very blessed to see her every day. But when that happens, it's just you naturally lose control over your kid, you know. And I was it was tough. It was a tough time for me because I was going through the emotions of losing my girl, my woman, I guess, and then being forced to have to be away from my daughter. Luckily, God bless Robin. She's such a great mother, and she's very, very mature. She's not like some of these other women who let the pettiness and the ego get in the way. Number one is our daughter. We're very, very good, but it wasn't always like that. And she was always pretty good. She was taking it as it was. But me, I was so angry with everything. There was so much around me that was just, you know what I mean? It was just, and I'm frustrated with things. And when your daughters, that when you think they're saying stuff that takes you away, but it was just my imagination. I was so petty. Like I was so petty, saying some stupid, immature shit as a reaction, like vengeful shit. And I didn't mean to. I never meant to. I always thought I was a stand-up guy, but you don't act like a stand-up guy when someone's taken away. Like you're dealing with emotions, you're dealing with in-laws, you're dealing with exes, and now you're dealing with somebody not taking away even at times the most important thing to you. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't prepared at all to deal with not being able to see my daughter every day. Or no, I see her every day, sorry. Not being able to be around her. And it's fine because I've never cared about like the way it's supposed to be. There's this marriage and kids and picket fences. I got married because I owed it to my parents to not have a kid out of wedlock. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I don't care about marriage. I think it's stupid names and shit. I know women care. I don't care at all. I don't care about the stereotype. I don't care about like people like, oh, what are you gonna tell your daughter? I'm like, tell my daughter what? Our normal is her normal. I don't care about how society looks and oh, you gotta have your two parents. Well, I'm there for her all the time. But it was really, really hard, and I had to look at myself like, frig, Wall, you're being a little bitch, and I realized I wasn't acting like a real man, you know. I wasn't acting like a proper person. I don't want her to get that energy. I remember sometimes I had arguments with her mom around her. Robin's always been very good about leaving our bullshit away, but I'm impulsive. I just want to say what I want to say. I don't want to save it, but I realize now I'm all about energy, and I realized when I was all negative, I realized a lot of energy. I don't want to give that energy to my daughter. But as we got over it, we've been great with her, and I feel so bad for guys who don't see their kid every day because of the relationship with the mother. It's very, very important to be able to see your child every day, and I feel very bad for. I have friends who are like that who see their daughter every 2 weeks. I'm like, shit, 2 weeks? Whew. But everything's been great though. Like it's funny that my daughter, like I cycle in my head about like she's getting very good at speaking, and I'm the worst. I'm actually the worst because she says, well, you know, babies or kids are, they say things so cute, but you want to correct them, you want to teach them. It's my daughter's job to teach my daughter, and it's Robin's job to teach her daughter, and her parents, my family. But like I'm the worst because like she says words, and instead of me correcting her, I just perpetuate. Like she says Gabi, like for garbage, like Gabi. She points at Gabi for the garbage, and it's on autoplay in my head. And I just think it's hilarious. So I'm like making her say it, and water. She's waggy. But I'm not correcting her at all. I'm making her say it more because I love it so much. It makes me smile. I know it's not the best parenting, but she's like my little toy. I gotta say buckshots. I gotta do all this stuff, and then but I love her deep. Like it's. I sit here sometimes and just look at her, I just stare at her for minutes at a time, and I start tearing up, kind of like I am right now. And I just, wow, I'm so happy to see her, but like half the time I'm trying to talk to her like she's a grown up, and I just wanted to know, because I don't know if something's gonna happen to me. I wanted her to be independent of thought. I wanted her to follow her passions. I wanted her to be true to herself. I wanted her to be honest all the time. Sometimes I don't want to care what people think about her, and do what she feels is the right thing, and stand up to people and question everything, religion, government, teachers, question everybody. I want to tell her all this. I want to tell her to just follow her dreams. Who cares about school? Who cares about whatever? Just do what you think is right. I'll expose her to everything. Do whatever you want to do. I have so much I want to tell her and give her, and I have so much I see of me in her. I don't want her to have my attitude problem. I don't want to have my temperament, my roller coaster reality that I see. That's mostly the nonsense, the ridiculousness I see in her, but I love it. I love it so much. And I look at her with, I never knew. I said I couldn't prepare for having to be away from my daughter. I never knew I would feel this way about anything or anyone. I've loved things. I've been infatuated before. I've had so much things in life that I've had so much passion for. And those things just fail in comparison when I come to her. And it's funny, like we were watching the videos together I was telling you about. It's me and her just like, the camera's on, and I'm just kissing her over and over and over and over, and just kissing her over. And I used to tell her, I'm gonna kiss you 100 times today, like biting her butt and like kissing her, like I even said I'm gonna kiss you on the lips till you're 18 years old. Even now she's already pushing me away. She's not even 2, but I'm very lucky. I'm very, very, very lucky. I'm very lucky to have her. I'm very lucky to have her mother being such a great, great, great mother. I'm glad she's got people around her who adore her, and she's gonna be loved. And I don't want a day to go by where I don't tell her how much I love her, and I don't want a day to go by where she doesn't see the happiness she brings me. And it's very, very it's whip. It's very, very nice to have that, because on my bad days, and I've had some bad days where my own head is my worst, she makes my days good, and those good days, she makes my days great, and I'm very, very blessed, and I don't forget that at all. I mean, that's me talking forever. This is probably way too long for anybody. That's Walz Rantz. Stay G. Have an awesome Sunday or Monday, or whenever you guys watch it. Peace.